everyone, Fishy Gang playing here. We are back on Gag right now. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to get pet eggs, such as campfire eggs, paradisial eggs, all in this crafting shop here, to instantly dupe them without having to craft more. So as you see, you can only craft 3 at a time, and they take a long time. So that's not a very good idea, because it's hard to AFK like that and hard to use. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best way to make this little batch of 5 eggs turn into a batch of 20 or even 30 eggs at once without placing down any more or even getting any more or using any more. I will be using these same exact 5 eggs and hopefully getting at least 20 eggs from this. It's very easy. You can either go up and down, and I will show you guys the best way to use it. So here, this is starting for beginners that just started the game. So what you want is you want to plant a ton of hazelnuts, either in a corner of your garden, which I prefer, which is right here, because it's a nice spot that I'm not using for anything, so you have an extra space. Then, once you have those, try to get them all grown enough. So then what you need to do is this guy, his name is the Nutcracker. So all you want to do is place him down. Yeah, and then once you have, and then you need at least 7 or any type of Titanic mimic octopuses, or good sized ones, and you can just watch them. Look at that medium toy already. Christmas radar. He gives toys, which you are going to need a ton of them. And you can also use reclaimers, all that kind of stuff, because here's the cool thing about him. This is actually, he's like a mini token kit earner, and he's also an easy egg hatching farmer. Because first of all, he gives mythical gifts, just like this. You can see that. I just got a mythical gift. I mean, perfect time. Did you just see on my screen? Rewind and look at that. I just got a mythical gift, by the way. A mythical gift, a mythical present that can give Christmas eggs, everybody. And just so you know, that gives Christmas eggs, rainbow gifts, and rare Christmas rewards. So that's not even the only good part. I'm just like, when I first saw this, I was like, I was like so shocked about this. But once you get that, I just got a mythical gift from it, and you saw it just appear in my inventory. You can see that. And if you look back, rewind, you can see the mimic says it gave you it. So once that happens, just let it run all night or something. You should have 1,000 of each toys almost already, and maybe even 10 of these things. 10 mythical gifts. Oh my gosh. That's like golden. That's like golden. That's like finding a bar of gold in real life. That's so crazy. So once that happens, once you get all that good stuff, all you need to do is, so this is the pet loadout. So once you get toys and good stuff like that, here's the pet loadout that you want to have for egg hatching. So I'll show you the real performance. So what you want to do is you want to pick, so you need, this is actually the best idea. You really need a ton of these things, and you want to make them good. Make sure that you have toys on everything. And this is why you need toys. So I'm going to put away this mythical gift for a second so I don't accidentally open it. So now, instead of using this anymore, this is the best way to hatch. Now, we're moving on. So I showed you guys how to get toys for this, because this consumes at least 16 toys every 5 minutes. So that's a lot of toys if you ask me. So you need minimum, I'm using 62 kg and 61 kg ruby squids. You yourself don't have to use, you can use normal ruby squids, or you don't even have to use ruby squids. You can just go ahead and, do the thing on your own. So once this has happened, you take all that stuff and then you go like this. So right now I'm using 60 kg one. So on the koi fish, I don't even really need to, but I really think that it would be better as an example. So now all you need to do is, now that you have the koi fish in there, this is 50%. So bang, bang, 1 down already. See, and then 2 down. Almost. Okay, 2 out of 5. That's pretty good odds since they've nerfed koi. So that's not the only part that I was saying that you could turn into 30. This is actually, of course, luck-based. You cannot say, I cannot tell you exactly how many things I can get. So this is called a seal. So seals are the next best way to do this. Just get this out and then type in seal in your thing. Once you have a seal, your absolutely best seal. So I recommend using ruby squids on this one because it's very needed, I would say. So once you have this, place down all your ruby squids. So once you get these ruby squids down, I'm going to show you what the good part about this is. So now that you got that, make sure that they're all toy boosted. And then get into the shop quickly. And go like this. There you go. Look at that. I just duped another egg. Now, instead of me having, instead of losing an egg in that hatch, I just got another one. So that just showed you that you can easily hatch more than you even need, because it works so much better now that you're able to just this combo exactly here can easily farm you an infinite amount of campfire eggs, because here's why. When you use that, what is it called, the nutcracker, to get toys, you don't have to worry about your toy consumption being used, and you can also get mythical presents for Christmas eggs to be used those to get tons of ice golems, or that's from when ice golems, to go sell those in the trade world. And the other thing of the nutcracker is its second ability. So the nutcracker can give a ton of things. So once you do this, put your mimics back in after you hatch your eggs. So what I'm gonna do to show you guys. You don't do this. You try to. So my combo is that I do bald eagle, 7 mimics, and then I do koi fish, 1 koi fish, and 7 ruby squids, all 61 kg for me. And then I do 1 seal, and then I do the rest ruby squids. So ruby squids are technically the meta, because if you have 7 ruby squids, it works for every single passive pet. So this works because I'm getting small toys. So those toy consumptions, don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about it. And this also gives, what is it called, the Christmas sprinkler, which can be used on Christmas type plants, like gift berry, or even peppermint vine, or anything like that, and can be used to create giant plants, if lucky, which is very low, but is possible, and can be used with kitsune or raccoon to be mass duped until eventually you have a ton of them, or you can put mutations on them, get it worth like 30 trillion, and go sell it in the trade world. And I did this before. I got 6,000 token in 2 weeks from it. 6,000. It's very good. And another cool thing, it actually gives the Christmas radar, which is very rare, because you can only get that from the thing. And it also gives the Christmas sprinkler, which is unobtainable too. So if you want to know about this, just comment in the below and ask for another one of these videos. If you really want more, I can do more about like level up lollipops, or even Grandmaster sprinklers, or the best guide. There you can see this data Christmas sprinkler, but there you can see that this is the best way to possibly even farm these types of eggs, because it's so easy to get these. If you can get 3 of them, you can turn it into 30 of them, and then you can have, like this, I just gained an egg from hatching eggs. That is insane. And I also gained toys from it, and a mythical gift, and radars, and token. So if I were you, all simple little contraption, all you need is a nutcracker and mimics, or 7 nutcrackers all big, or you can just wait it out like that. Free to play, and nutcrackers are obtainable from Christmas eggs. So so Christmas eggs are unobtainable. Sorry, I'm trying to type it in. They are unobtainable right now, but they are still pretty good. Oh, I missed the T in Chris. There we go. Okay, so the Christmas. Oh my gosh! I'll just type an egg for you guys. So these eggs, they're called Christmas eggs. Where are they? Right here. Christmas eggs they have the nutcracker, and they're very high chance to get from them. So I'm guessing most of you guys have a couple of these things just laying around, across anywhere. So once that is done, just get that there and then hatch a couple, or you can buy them from the trade world. Prices vary from very low prices up to 20 or maybe even less tokens. All I know is they're nowhere near 100. If you see 100, rip off. So do not buy it if it's 100. But that is it for today's video, and I hope this guide helped you guys get the new fire wisp and other pets and other eggs like paradise egg and rare summer and the common summer. So I hope this video helped you guys get those things, and that is it for today's video. Fishy Gang out.